There will be cuts.
Hey, what's up, Professor? You gonna try to teach me calculus?
Cowabunah. Sometimes I don't understand English. And then, now, the worst book of the week. What's up, everybody? This is the video where I give a rating to all the books I read last week and compare it to Comic Geeks ratings. We got a big day. We got football. I'm doing a lot of barbecuing. I got a lot of food orders. Not fried chicken. I don't fry chicken. I smoke chicken. We got smoked chicken, cornbread, baked beans, and sweet potato fries. Big hit. But I'm also going to be rating the books I got this week because I didn't really get a whole lot. My comic store didn't get every book we were supposed to get. Well, not we. Every book he was supposed to get. But that's okay because I got to save some money. And there will be cuts.
Hey, what's up, Professor? You gonna try to teach me calculus?
I will be cutting some titles out this week because there was some bad stuff. Let's get into it. First, we got Batman with the Bulge. I'll blur that out for sensitive viewers. Batman issue 1, I, for some reason, bought 4 covers. Because why not? Money grows on trees. Right? But, yeah, so I gave Batman 1 a 4.6. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.4. I thought this was an amazing start, and I'm super hyped about that. Then we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 11. I gave it 4.4. Comic Geeks gave it 4.4. If you've been watching this channel, you know this is one of my favorite books out. I bought 2 covers again because I've got a problem, a sickness. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of my favorite runs out right now. It is just amazing. There hasn't been one bad issue. I don't think I've rated anything under a 4. It's just been awesome. Cowabunah. Then we got Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, issue 11. I gave a 4.2. Comic Geeks gave a 4.1. The last one I didn't really like so much because they got a new artist. But that artist, I think, did a much better job in this issue, and I like this one a lot more. Then we got Absolute Green Lantern 6. I gave a 3.9. Comic Geeks gave a 3.9. My God, can we pick up the pace in this book? It's really well written. The art's fantastic. But let's just move it along. Then we got Cheetah in Cheshire, issue 2. I gave a 4.0. Comic Geeks gave a 4.2. This is a really fun, really good book. I highly recommend that. Then we got Spider-Man 94, issue 1. I gave a 4.1. Comic Geeks gave a 3.7. I think I might have given this such a big rating because I was comparing it to The Amazing Spider-Man, which is an amazing pile of shit. But this was much better than Amazing Spider-Man, so I will continue to read that because I do enjoy Spider-Man, and other than Ultimate Spider-Man, there is no good Spider-Man out. Then we got one of my favorites, Batgirl, issue 11. I gave this a 4.0. Comic Geeks gave it a 3.9. This is just an all-around great run. Right now, it's kind of got this like old school kung fu vibe going where she defeats someone, then someone else shows up to fight her. Defeats that person, someone else shows up. It's really fun. Then we got Black Diamond, issue 1. I gave this a 3.9. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.2. I will continue to read this. It's a very good... I don't know what's going on right now, but his kid's been kidnapped, and he is being told that they kidnapped the kid because he was wearing a pink coat. They thought it was a little girl. Now, if he wants to get his kid back alive, he has to kidnap a little girl and trade for his boy. Whoa, what a wild idea. Then we got The Adventures of Superman, Book of L, issue 1. I gave this a 3.9. Comic Geeks gave it a 3.9. I did enjoy this. I will give issue 2 a chance. Then I will not come close to pronouncing this right. Romanus Magica. Did I just cast a spell? Romanus Magica, issue 1. I gave a 3. Comic Geeks gave a 4. The reason why I gave this such a low thing is this is a very indie company. The printing was messed up. The pages were stuck together. There's just a whole bunch of errors in it, and it was just distracting me from enjoying the story. So I'll probably give that a reread. But as of right now, I was annoyed. I gave it a 3. Poison Ivy 36. I gave a 3.8. Comic Geeks gave a 3.7. This is a perfect jumping on spot. Got to be honest, I don't know if it had me that interested that I'll get a second issue, and there's so much good stuff out there. Don't read mediocre. But if you like that book, I get it. Then we got Absolute Superman, issue 11. I gave this a 4.1. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.2. Another amazing Absolute book. They don't miss unless it's Flash and Green Lantern. Then we got Han Solo, Hunt for the Falcon, issue 1. I gave this a 3.9. Comic Geeks gave it a 3.9. I am not positive if I will get issue 2. This was good. It piqued all my Star Wars needs. Is that the right saying? Piqued? I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand English. And then we will go on to this week's books that I bought. So, I'll get a put in the title, Comic Book Haul. Punisher, issue 1. I gave this a 4.3. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.4. Big complaint about this. It's red band, but we're blurring out bad words. What's the point of red band? I mean, seriously, I thought the red band minute was like for adults and stuff, but we're going to blur out words. And if you're going to blur out words, I'm going to put in my own curse words. And you don't want me using the curse words I know. They're immature. Then we got Absolute Batman, issue 12. I gave this a 4.6. Comic Geeks gave this a 4.5. This was amazing. Bane has turned all of Batman's friends into his villains. The classic villains you know. And it is going to be so cool. Then we got Blue Falcon and Dynamut, issue 1. I gave this a 4.1. Comic Geeks gave this a 4.1. This was a amazing start to a book. Some of you know I've been talking about how I've been throwing on old Hanna-Barbera cartoons while I read. And so definitely had to get Blue Falcon, and I am not upset that I paid for that book. I will be getting issue 2. Now, next up, what I think is the best Batman book out right now, Batman Dark Patterns, issue 10. I gave a 4.2. Comic Geeks gave a 4.5. This is just amazing. He's about to do battle with Firefly. Oh. Then we got Green Lantern Corps, issue 8. I gave this a 3.4. Comic Geeks gave it a 3.4. Green Lantern, you're getting one more shot, and then you're cut. You understand? That wasn't good. Then we got Blood Type, issue 4. I gave a 3.8. Comic Geeks gave this a 3.8. This was the last book in the series. Overall, I gave it a 4. I thought it was a good, fun vampire book. I enjoyed it. Now we got Cul-de-sac, issue 2. I gave this a 4.4. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.3. This is amazing. Amazing. Think vampires and Goonies, but way more adult situations. It was really, really good. I cannot wait for issue 3. So glad I randomly bought Cul-de-sac issue 1 because I am loving that. There is a lot of words. Sometimes that makes me not want to read a book, but this is worth it. I don't like a lot of words in my comics. If I want to read a lot of words, I'll grab a Stephen King book. It killed everyone but me. I gave a 4.4. Comic Geeks gave a 4.1. I thought this was another one that had an amazing start to the run. Can't wait for issue 2. Kind of has... what is that? Something's Killing the Children. How did I forget that? One of the greatest books. Kind of got vibes to that. The art's a little similar. Really enjoyed that book, though. She's an adult. She keeps having flashbacks to some murder scene, and now private investigator has come to talk to her about all these murders taking place. I don't know. Just read it. Okay, I read so much, I can't give you perfect descriptions. Then we got Batman and Robin, issue 25. I gave this a 4.2. Comic Geeks gave it a 4.0. This feels like a really good jumping on spot if you haven't been reading Batman and Robin. Shit's about to jump off. New man in town is assaulting the Penguin, and Batman and Robin go to take the night off and enjoy a movie. Then we got Supergirl, issue 5. I gave this a 2.7. Comic Geeks gave it a 3.4. I have been really enjoying this. It was a fun comic. This one had two different artists. They didn't use the original artist from the last four. That was the writer of the book, and I thought she did a really good job. These new artists were not that great. The artist that had the second story in this book was much better than the first, but I don't know. It was so bad that I almost want to cut it right now. But I will pick up the next issue, and you better watch yourself, Supergirl, because you can get cut. Okay? Now, the worst book of the week. This is not going to shock anyone if you've been following what's been going on in comic books. Red Hood, issue 1. I gave a 2.7. Comic Geeks gave a 2.5. This was terrible. I would not pick up issue 2, but fortunately, we don't have to because the dude writing this got cut. Said something stupid online. He's already said like 40 stupid shit online, so made it so he should have never been hired, but we'll not be getting that. Thankfully, I don't have to decide. Did you all agree with these ratings? What did you read? Did I miss out on anything? Hopefully, when I go deliver food to the comic shop today, they'll have some more of the books I had on my poll list that I didn't get. But all right, we'll talk later.